Line drive to left. Turner has to retreat a bit, but he gets there for out number 1. Adrian Beltre steps in. He scored after reaching on a single his last time up. Hot shot towards the hole. Again, a nice clean base hit, his 3rd of the game. Salvador Perez will stand in again. A couple of groundouts for him on the ledger in his 2 trips so far. Into the seats, 0-1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Shot towards second. Well, this is hauled in by the second baseman. Danny Duffy will dig in again. He singled home a run his last time.
Yeah, he showed a little prowess with the bat last time, and they may have to pitch him a little bit tougher right here.
D. Gordon digs in, and we'll see what he can do here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 5th. Seared down the first baseline. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. Now a long throw home, and he is in there. Starling Marte strides in, grounded out his last time through.
Yeah, ground out last time, but you know, with his speed, that's kind of a big part of the way he plays the game. Put the ball on the ground and force the defense to make a clean, quick play on him, because if they don't, he's safe.
Nighttime skies over Oriole Park in Baltimore. It'll be Division Series play here in Diamond Dynasty between the Smokies and the Machine. A big-time arm and a power bat. Should be fun. First pitch is next. On the ground to the left side. Throw too late, and he's on with an infield single to open up the ball game. In now, Daddy Craig, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball one. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Nobody out, runner on first. Got him fishing for that one. 2 balls and a strike. Oh, and he leaves that one right over the plate as this is sent high and deep out to right center field. And it is gone. A home run.
Batting third.
So it's a 2-run shot to right center as it's now a 2-0 ball game. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. And he won't offer it that. Too high. 1-2.
And now on 1-2, this might be a spot where that high fastball was just a setup so that he can come back with that big curve.
And he'll reach to knock this ball down. But he knows he's got no chance at first, so we'll see how they score that. Most likely an infield single.
First baseman number
Verlander
5.
pauses. Here's the first pitch. Freddie Freeman is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Would you say he's not really finishing his pitches at this point?
That's a good way to put it. It looks like he's aiming a little too much, and that's not working for him.
Mann arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. Carlos Beltran is in to take his first swings here with the runner still at first and 1 away.
Well, too bad that last guy couldn't advance the man into scoring position, so now it's probably going to take a gapper to get him home.
The 1-0 pitch. Not close. It's 2-0.
Yeah, and he's got to be careful not to give up yet another home run here in this inning. So you can see they're approaching with caution here.
Marte comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for round number 2. Jake Lamb set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away. First pitch of the at-bat. Bounce to first. Fielded cleanly by Hosmer, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. D. Gordon comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And that is through into right field for a single. Now at the plate, Starling Marte, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch on its way. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. A runner at first with no outs here. Runners on the move for second. Pitch outside. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. No one out with a runner at second. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Runner goes for third. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw not nearly in time as he takes third easily. Digging in the switch hitter, Rip Mann. He'll swing it from the left side right here. Had him fooled as this is popped up back behind short. Nunez backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. And he is in there. Nelson Cruz gets his first shot now, trying to cash in with a runner at third and 2 gone.
Yeah, and all he needs to do here is find a hole anywhere.
And this one is past him, and that could be a run. It is. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Tap fouled at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him in the inning. Wilson Ramos makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second. Verlander sets his sights. First pitch on its way. Oh, and he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike one. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Marte moves over, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. At the plate, Eduardo Nunez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Hit hard down the line. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. The throw into second. The tag, and he is called out trying for 2. Bad decision. Zach Greinke settles into the box for his first chance.
The pitcher, number 21, Zach Greinke.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Cruz is in pursuit, and that retires the side. Eric Hosmer will lead things off here as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 due up to start the home second. Hits it high and deep out to center field. Kane going back, still going back. He's there and records the first out. Manny Machado digs in here for his first appearance. And he'll step off and try again. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. Chopped weakly to the left. Lamb gloves it. Throw on to first is in time, and Greinke's got himself 2 outs. Jake Lamb gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Beltran is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is retired. Lorenzo Cain is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
You know, guys, I love a guy like this leading off an inning for you. He makes good contact, and he can run.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Swing and a miss, 1-1. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Verlander into his motion, looking to put him away here on a ball and 2 strikes. Lays off 2-2 now. No offer on that one, and Verlander's run at full now, 3-2. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away. Daddy Craig will try things again. He hit that 2-run homer his first time. This is pulled into right, but he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out. Michael Saunders steps in now. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. That'll be a souvenir, and the count will move to 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning. Hard liner toward short. That gets down, and the inning will continue. He's around first on his way to second now. And he will stroll in there standing with a 2-out double. Freddie Freeman will get an opportunity here in a run-scoring spot now following the 2-out double.
And this is really where you earn your money. Runner on second, 2 outs. Let's see what he can do here.
Lifted the other way out to left center. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Justin Verlander digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
Pitcher, Justin Verlander.
Chop foul right at home plate at strike 1. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. Freeman scoops it up, the tag, and he is out. So 1 away now, and here comes the catcher, Salvador Perez.
Salvador Perez.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
I tell you, he's got a good pace, a good tempo to him out there right now.
And boy, big problems here to start this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Well, you know, the big key to throw on the slider is knowing when to throw it for a strike and then when to try to get a guy to chase out of the zone. Once he gets ahead out there, you know he loves to get you to chase.
D. Gordon will stand in. He singled to lead off the home first.
You know, he was just sitting on that breaking ball. Anything else, he would have had no chance. But he got the breaking ball, smoked it.
A fastball here, and this is softly hit and fouled off to the left. Grounded softly to the right. Oh, what a stop on the slide. It's there, and he's out.
Oh, love it.
Carlos Beltran is ready here as we begin the top of the 4th.
Left fielder, Carlos Beltran.
Smoke toward the hole. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. Jake Lamb stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
And Matt, with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. Into the box now, Wilson Ramos. He flew out in his last at-bat. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. First delivery to him on the way. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. 4th inning of a 2-1 ball game. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. Oh, he pulls the string on the circle change. 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, be careful not to airmail that thing over your catcher's head. You got to make sure you don't overthrow it.
And the fastball is off his glove, and it gets away. And he'll make it to third here on what will likely be ruled a passed ball. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And another foul ball. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Now this is popped meekly in the air. Playable on the infield. Notch 1 in the score column as a runner from third crosses the plate. Oh, and the throw by Cruz is a good one. He's out at home plate. Eduardo Nunez steps in with 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Smoked on the ground up the middle. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield. The pitcher, Zach Greinke, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. Out in front of it, strike 1. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Looking to bunt is Greinke, and he gets this one down. And he's safe. Lorenzo Cain will dig in. Took a cold third strike his last time.
Yeah, it's always a frustrating thing to go down looking, but you know what? Everybody does it. So you've got to let that one go and make the next AB count.
Bases are loaded with only one out. And this one gets away. That could be a run. He'll come home with it, and the recovery will be in time to get him at the plate. And that's going to hurt because now there are 2 away. One and two.
2 strikes.
And that misses 2 and 2. Second and third, 2 away. To short, hit hard. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And not in time as the second run scores. Caddy Craig strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Fly ball out toward left center field. Mann has a play. And that's the third out. Leading off the inning, Starling Marte. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, you know, they've fallen behind by quite a bit in the early going here, so they need a good inning here to get them back in the game.
Swing and a miss on a ball in the dirt, and it's strike one. And, oh, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. Rip Mann is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Kane is after it. 1 away. Digging in to try it again. Nelson Cruz. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Pitch swung on and missed the throw. And it's far too late as he steals second with ease. 5-1 our score as we play the fourth here. 0-1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2. Too high. 1-2. Runner's on his way to third. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. Behind the runner to second. So a man at third here with 2 gone. And standing in, here's the first baseman, Eric Hosmer. Chopped to first. Freeman's got it. And he is out on the tag. Michael Saunders heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
Darren O'Day is going to take over here in inning number 5 as it's going to be up to their bullpen to try and keep him in the game here. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1.
You talk about tying a guy up. My goodness.
Nope,
Too high. 1-2.
I got the count. 1-2.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Swing and a looper to left. Mann is there. And that's the first out of the inning. Freddie Freeman will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far.
Yeah, and he just needs to make a small adjustment and stay through the middle of the ball. Think about hitting a line drive right back up the middle.
And, boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now.
And on 0-2, I'd be shocked to see another fastball in the strike zone.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Swing and a ball lined hard towards short. So this won't get by the shortstop as he's there to take it. Leading off the inning, Manny Machado. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game. So just chip away, chip away.
Here's Greinke back to work now as he jumps ahead of the first man to greet him. It's strike 1.
After battling injuries in previous years, Manny Machado showed everybody what he could do in 2015. He got named to the All-Star team, he participated in the Home Run Derby, and he won another Gold Glove.
Jake Lamb is at the plate now, flied out in his first at-bat. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Oh, and he leaves the fastball up there. Mistaken location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. And it's now a 5-2 game. Chris Davis will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. Throw to first is in time, so a good idea, but the bunt attempt doesn't pan out. Salvador Perez. Greinke's ready. Here comes the first pitch. Hit hard to short. To his left, Nunez. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Hunter Strickland will get the call here as he'll start the 6th inning on the mound. Jake Lamb will dig in, 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. He pulls this one into right, and that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. And a half-hearted throw to first by the right fielder, but he's in there easily. Wilson Ramos will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. And he takes a called strike 2.
Yeah, you know, they've been going hard in, but with the count the way it is right now, this opens up a whole lot more options.
5-2 is our score here in inning number 6. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up and taken in out there for the first out. On to first, the double play. Digging in and looking for more, Eduardo Nunez. He singled his last time up. Now that's popped up. Hosmer is there for it. And the inning is over. Leading off the inning, D. Gordon, as they'll look to get something going.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
Kane is under it, makes the play, 1 away. Starling Marte will stand in, and he, like so many others, hitless in the ballgame so far.
Well, we've been talking about it a lot, but this offense is just getting shut down right now. And we've seen some really fantastic pitching in this one.
High in the air out to center field. Kane has a beat on it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Rip Mann stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here, 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Saunders is under it. And that ends the inning. Zach Greinke will stand in here. 0 for 2 with a run scored so far. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
This fastball is looking pretty lively right now.
Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Here's a ball swung on and lofted in the air out toward right center. And the 7th inning starts with a fly out here, 1 away. Now batting, Lorenzo Cain, coming off the clutch 2-run single his last time up. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. And it's quickly 0-2. 5-2 our score as we play inning number 7. Fly ball out toward right field. Cruz is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Daddy Craig strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And a classic 0-2 pitch as the changeup misses low, and it's 1-2 now. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side. Leading off the inning, Nelson Cruz, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least one back here in this inning.
And that's up and in for ball 1. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now. And a swing here on 2-0 as this is in the air out to straightaway center. Kane is right there, 1 down. Eric Hosmer will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far.
Well, guys, if you split the difference between the fly ball and the grounder he's put in play, you've got a nice line drive. So maybe we'll witness that right here.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
The shortstop,
Manny Machado will stand in again. A couple of ground outs for him on the ledger in his 2 trips so far. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Aiming for that outside corner, but just missing. 2-0. 2 out, nobody on. And he'll step off. Lifted in the air to right field. Saunders, moving to his left, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Michael Saunders comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th. Line to the right side. And a diving effort, but the ball kicks off the right fielder's glove. He'll get it into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Freddie Freeman will stand in. One of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far.
Yeah, guys, he's got to be feeling a little bit like that dog that gets left out in the rain while the rest of the family's inside by the fire. I guess he's just not seeing what everyone else is.
And he falls behind 0-2. Gets a small piece near the plate. Perez is up with it. A quick out number 1. The tag, and he is out at third base. It's a double play.
Now batting,
Carlos Beltran gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Here's a swing, and oh man! Way out of here.
Now batting, third baseman, Jake.
A solo shot here for Carlos Beltran as they open it up to 6-2 now. And Lamb will put this one away, and that ends the inning. Jake Lamb digs in to lead off the bottom of the 8th inning.
Well, you're facing a pretty big deficit in this game, so they need to start clawing their way back.
Smoked the other way, high and deep to left. Back goes Beltran, and just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Hunter Strickland will stand in now as he'll be getting his first plate appearance in this one here in the 8th. Tom Wilhelmsen is on to work as he'll take over here in the 8th. Francisco Lindor. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Craig fields it cleanly, and he's retired here, 1 away. Salvador Perez will dig in for the 3rd time now. He's struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. I had him lunging at that one out of the zone, and that's strike 1.
Salvador Perez is a multiple Gold Glove winner behind the plate, including in 2015, but he can definitely do some damage with the bat as well.
Slow little roller to third. Lamb charging this one, and indeed he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score. D. Gordon. He's set. Here it comes.
And all he's looking for right now is a hit.
And the second baseman is there to make the play, and that ends the inning. Fernando Rodney will come on now to start the 9th inning as he looks to keep this deficit right where it is for the bottom of the 9th. Fly ball heading for the alley. After it is Marte. But he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And he will pull in here with a leadoff double. Eduardo Nunez ready for another at-bat now. He's 2 for 3 so far.
Yeah, and you can bet he'd love to get himself that 3rd hit. Those are the kind of games that puts a little extra pep in your step.
And he's set down, 1 away. So coming to the plate, Tom Wilhelmsen. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around him. Mike Napoli will grab a bat and pinch hit now, and he'll be looking for at least.
And that's exactly what I'd expect them to do. No reason to give him the pitch that he likes.
Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Waved at and missed as he took something off there. 1-1. Here's a ball lined into left center field, and it's going to get down for a base hit. And the run is in to score from third. It's a 7-3 ball game. Lorenzo Cain will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
And that's just not really his game. Anytime he keeps it on the ground, he's got a pretty good chance of beating out a hit.
Circle change is cut on and missed. 0-1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Shot toward right center, and that'll get down for a base hit. Daddy Craig strides into the box now. Launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Got him fishing that time. 0-1. First and second now, 1 man out. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2. A little bouncer, but that one rolls foul. That misses, and we're even at 2-2. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Michael Saunders will dig in. He doubled his last time.
Boy, he had a great at-bat last time up, and he'll look for another pitch he can drive right here.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Back up. And a close play at second, but the throw does beat him, and the side is retired. Nate Jones is on, and he'll take over. Starling Marte. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Tried to get the arms extended, but he couldn't. 1-1. That one finds the target on the outer half. It's 1-2.
You know, a lot of times with a sinker baller out there, you're just conditioned to always look for something down. So he can surprise you with that high fastball, maybe four-seam it every once in a while. And when he does, you can forget it.
Rip Man comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
And that's right where you want to be throwing those sinkers. But he's doing a good job at the plate of not chasing.
And that is through into center field for a one-out single. Nelson Cruz will stand in now, hoping to get on track as they've been able to neutralize his power out of the cleanup spot. 0 for 3 thus far. Into the seats, 0-1. 0-1 count and the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2. Flipped out the other way towards short. But this is pulled in by the shortstop. Eric Hosmer makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the 9th inning. Fastball too high to start him out here. 1-0. Changeup low. 2-0. 2 out with the man at first. Left a change out there for him, but he missed it. 2-1. Taken called strike 2, and now they're down to their final strike tonight. Now here's a ball hit in the air to straightaway right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it is out of here.
The shortstop, number 13.
A 2-run home run off the bat of Eric Hosmer, and that lead is trimmed to 7-5 here. Beltran is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over. And guys, I think you might agree there's little doubt that the star of this afternoon's contest was this man, Carlos Beltran. Take a snapshot of that. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, I think in the end, this really could have been anybody's award. But what the heck? Let's go ahead and give it to this guy. He's as deserving as anybody.
On 5 hits. No errors. They left 1 man on base.